What's up, guys? Live here at Pro Play Games with sponsored Dragon Ball player Eddie St. Hilaire. He got another top 4 this weekend. What were you playing, man?
Okay, again, guys, I was playing Vegeta. This time is a new take on it. I want to give a shout out to my brother, actually, Sebastian St. Hilaire. He hooked me up on it because last time at PPG, I played with this card. I played 2 of them instead of the Light of Hope Trunks, and he spoke to me on the way up because I'm military, so he spoke to me on the way up as we were driving back to base and said this card is actually good. So I'm gonna take it in deck profile and showed me. Vegeta's at first, like the leader, of course. I'm not gonna explain that. That's pretty much in my opinion. It's not the best anymore, but I want to keep playing it. So I want to show you guys. It's not about the leader, it's about the player itself. So next 4 cards is gonna be Bulma. I replaced the actual Bulma the God Tempter with the little desserts to get the least. I replaced it with this because I want to go ahead and search these new guys right here, these Trunks. So these Trunks is a combo going in. My brother showed me, and it's really good, and I'm gonna show you guys next. So I came back to my Goku engine. I just love Goku, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I think this is one of the best cards in the game. It's super free. So the next card I'm gonna go to is gonna be another playset of these Mighty Attack Son Gokus. So now the combo my brother showed me last week, I was playing around with these because I had no Light of Hope Trunks. I have a full playset. So what happened was, on turn 3, whenever you have turn 3 or turn 4, you drop this guy. If they have 3 energy, you go ahead and swing with this guy. Once you swing with this guy, you combo out with the Trunks and you pop whatever it is. When you combo with the Trunks, the green Trunks itself, they force you to, you force them to use a Senzu Bean. Once you force them to use a Senzu Bean, you know, alright, and stop. If they don't use a Senzu Bean, they have to combo from their hand. You know dang well you can just go in, put this at the bottom of your deck, use this effect, and then bring this from your hand and swing out. If this comes out for free, because they need Senzu Bean, it's just going to be game from that point forward, guys. So moving on to the next card, you're going to have even more crit strikers. So essentially I replaced the Super Saiyan 3 and the regular Super Saiyan Goku for this crit, guys. So I'm tired of giving people cards because, you know, it's about card advantage in this game. Moving on to the next card is going to be the 4 Majin Boos. You guys know me for my 1-drops. I like 1-drops. So you could ejection all day, but I feel is you could have 5 energy to my 3. If I have 10 cards to your 2, you're not going to beat me. You could have 10 energy, you're still not going to beat me. Next cards, I think these cards should be mandatory, at least these Goten's itself, because Gohan is a problem, guys. When they attack with Gohan against a rested freaking Boo, because I like to attack with Boos, or like a Goku 1500, you're going to take 2 life, and that 2 life is serious, so I like to attack with this. And like I said, the combo comes with, once you attack with this Trunks, they're going to laugh at it. If they don't negate it, you go ahead and make them pay, so you laugh right back at them at 20. So if they don't Senzu Bean, you know it's going to be free for the Goku, guys. The next Rios, I want to play Champa because all these Vegeta's crit, you have this Goku crit, and you have the Mighty Son Goku crit. You want to give them targets for Champa. You want that double strike. You want it when you hit him, you want to make it hurt. Next up is the Energy Boost Beerus. I think this is pretty much one of the staple blue cards, and at first I didn't really like it because I love my Gokus, but this is just board removal because even against yellow, people complain about Cold Bloodlust. If you Cold Bloodlust this, it can still swing. If you Crush Your Ball, it loses its ability to attack, but it can still pop. So regardless, you're gonna win with this card, and it's really good. Moving on to the next card is gonna be Jocko's. Jocko's at first I thought wasn't gonna be really much a staple anymore, but since Vegeta is still running around, you still want to be able to put back the Champas. You don't want to die, essentially. That's what Jocko's are. And worst case scenario, like I said, you just put Jocko's in energy, or you could actually summon an attack, which I learned that the hard way against a teammate, Milton. Yeah, he's pretty good with that. But next one is Piccolo's. I'm not gonna even explain that. It's just Piccolo's. You have to have them. This card is going to be a staple. So there's a new deck, guys, running around. It's like a red-blue mix. It's with Jiren, the Gotenks tokens. I'm gonna tell you guys a trick. Whenever you place that deck, because people don't know how to play against it, whenever you face that deck, always keep these cards in your hand because those tokens will kill you. Double strike 15k. But if you have this, it's the same thing as, it's something new. We've seen this before with the Frieza. When Frieza came out, blew up everything in the fence and he started attacking you, double attack and dual strike. So just hold this in your hand and you won't die to the token, I promise you guys. That's a real big helper. And the next card itself is going to be the Whis Coercion. Whis Coercion is just free. You guys have to play it, it's mandatory. So you guys been asking for side decks because I don't really show side decks. So I have a love-hate relationship with this card. I literally only would side this card in top against Cell because I want a neg. I still think this card is a neg because yeah, you're ahead of energy, but I'm gonna be ahead of cards. And this card game is about just having cards in your hand. Next off, as you guys noticed, in my main deck was not these. So my story behind this is I want to take this Bulma out and replace it with other Bulma, as well as take out these Whis. For the sole fact, I want to be able to combo with hand if I play Cell first matchup. So if I play Cell first matchup and I open this, I'm going to show you guys the difference. Turn 1 using a Bulma and a Whis, and turn 1 using this Bulma and getting a Trunks, if I have multiple of these, when Cell attacks me, I could combo this from hand and keep these on board and force Cell to kill my guys on board. When Cell attacks me with this, I can't combo this from hand. No matter what, this is going to get discarded because you want to tap out and use it. It's either going to negate the attack or you want to combo. That's why I took that out. And then another God card that you guys should be playing, now if not main, at least in the side deck again, is this 7-drop Beerus. Because guys, that red deck running around with the Jarens and running around with the tokens, their hand size is super low, especially the gold tank. It literally says on the card, you have to have, I think, it's either 4 or less or 3 or less in your hand. Yeah, 4 or less in your hand. This card right here will kill them, man. Like, with 4 or less cards in your hand, I'll swing with this all day. That's why when I play this, I actually start in objections. But other than that, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you comment in the section below. Any comments, concerns, just hit us up.
Awesome, man. You've been on a hot streak, taking down all these release tournaments in Florida, leading up to the ARG Dragon Ball Super Regional in about 2 weeks. You seem prepared as ever. We're super excited to show out Team PPG. This is your team captain right here. We got a bunch of heavy hitters on our team. Can't wait to see them perform. Thanks again for the deck profile, and much continued success in the future, man. Peace.